The Mountaineers football team opens up Big 12 play this weekend with Oklahoma. I'm Geoff Coyle, your West Virginia insider, joined by senior linebacker Jared Barber. Now, Jared, last year, of course, you missed the season with injury. You were on the sideline, though, for that game, 45-33 against the Sooners. A game in which Samaje Perine really burst onto the scene and burst through this WVU defense. You watched it from a different angle. You reviewed the film. What went wrong last year going up against these Sooners?
Really up front, they just beat us up. I mean, they obviously, anyone recruited by Oklahoma is a pretty good player. Up front, defensive line, linebackers with their offensive line, we just got pushed off the ball. I think we played tough. As physical as we should have played, I don't think so. So really, it started up front.
Yeah, offensive line. And when you have a big back like that,
Absolutely.
That's one thing that was a real deficiency to this defensive line. You bring in a new defensive line coach in Bruce Tall and a new mentality, really, for this entire defense, front to back. What is different this year about, especially you guys as far as the defensive line and the linebackers, that you feel confident in a different result?
I think we have a good understanding of, how good we can be and, how hungry we are right now. We have a lot of seniors on the team who, me especially, we've been through a lot of hard things. Tough defenses. I think one year we were ranked last in the country in defense. So, we've been at the lowest of lows, and we're trying to get, to that number one spot, number one defense in the country. And I think just the mentality of knowing where we've been, knowing where we want to be, and how hard we're trying to work to get there is what's going to separate us this year.
The last time you were on the field, this defense, as far as scoring defense, was 99th nationally. Yeah. Right now, you're number one. You've given up 7.7 points per game so far in the season, but the Big 12 offers a different beast when it comes to offenses. What is it that you are looking forward to specifically with this Oklahoma team, Baker Mayfield, that running attack that they've got? What do you have your eyes set on in order to slow down what they bring as an offense?
Like you said, obviously Baker Mayfield is a heck of a player. You watch the second half of the Tennessee game. He one of the best quarterbacks in the country right now. Obviously the running back's tough. Up front they're tough. So, really, you can't really focus on one thing to stop. We really have to focus on just us as a defensive whole. Not really trying to let them limit us to what we're going to run, how we're going to play. Just play our stuff. Play West Virginia defense, attack. When we need to, sit back and drop 8, we're sit back and drop 8. So I think the biggest thing is not really get caught up in who we're playing and the type of players they have. It's just focusing on what we do best and executing that. First game for you in the Big 12 since Texas 2 years ago, so I'm sure you're chomping at the bit to get back out there. WVU going up against another top 25 team, one of a few in a row here as they get going through the month of October. It's going to be a tough one, but WVU, led by guys like senior linebacker Jared Barber, getting set for Big 12 play out in Norman. It's 11 Central Time. They'll kick it off, WVU and Oklahoma. For now, for Campus Insiders, I'm Geoff Coyle. Thanks for watching.